I'm a king that roll with cherubims, a prophet of the street, black hoodies and Timbs. I'm on my Trayvon, Mike Brown, Eric Gardner, Akon. We can't breathe, hit police with the A-bomb. Ayatollah, saving my brother like Noah. Speak the universal language, the soul controller. My words, exotic gems. I bear the cross, portrayed the motion films. A passion of life, a rise in the new heights. The blind leads the blind, then we give them side ride. Never fear the mark of the beast. No justice, no peace. The streets never fear police. We in too deep. Brick mansion, survival with the fittest. We gotta eat. See the system in disorder. We sheep in the midst of universal slaughter.
Not guilty in the murder of Trayvon Martin. And this tweet moments ago from Trayvon Martin's mother. Lord, during my darkest hour, I lean on you. You are all that I have.
Yo, I'm the rose which grew from the concrete in a lost world, walking with scattered sheep peep. The gentle heart weeps. Court of all the soldiers lying 6 feet deep, so mothers don't weep. Amongst the purge or the conjuring, in the lion's den, hide from leviathans. The sins of men show the devil within. I'm King Arthur, Excalibur is my pen. As I stare in the serpent eyes, I quickly realize it's also too short to slap box with the God. I got the mind of the Most High. When soldiers don't die, we multiply.
There was no arrest for 6 weeks.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
My lies potent. No need to ask what they smoking. They overdosing is highly potent. I'm quoting the drilling rush through the cobra's clutch. Volcanoes erupt and they can't get enough. I'm a king sitting on the throne, Pontius Pilate. Sipping wine from a royal chalice. While these dudes wildin', I'm live from Staten Island. So let's roar with the hearts of a lion.
A black man had come into a white neighborhood and gunned down a 17-year-old boy. All hell would let loose.
Justice, no peace, some of the signs outside that Sanford, Florida courtroom at this hour.
I'm a king that roll with cherubims, a prophet of the street, black hoodies and Timbs. I'm on my Trayvon, Mike Brown, Eric Gardner, Akon. We can't breathe, hit police with the A-bomb. Ayatollah, saving my brother like Noah. Speak the universal language, the soul controller. My words, exotic gems. I bear the cross, portrayed the motion films. A passion of life, a rise in the new heights. The blind leads the blind, then we give them side ride. Never fear the mark of the beast. No justice, no peace. The streets never fear police. We in too deep. Brick mansion, survival with the fittest. We gotta eat. See the system in disorder. We sheep in the midst of universal slaughter.
Not guilty in the murder of Trayvon Martin. And this tweet moments ago from Trayvon Martin's mother. Lord, during my darkest hour, I lean on you. You are all that I have.
Yo, I'm the rose which grew from the concrete in a lost world, walking with scattered sheep peep. The gentle heart weeps. Court of all the soldiers lying 6 feet deep, so mothers don't weep. Amongst the purge or the conjuring, in the lion's den, hide from leviathans. The sins of men show the devil within. I'm King Arthur, Excalibur is my pen. As I stare in the serpent eyes, I quickly realize it's also too short to slap box with the God. I got the mind of the Most High. When soldiers don't die, we multiply.
There was no arrest for 6 weeks.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
My lies potent.
What's up, everybody out there in video streamed internet radio world? Is that what you call
Internet
it?
radio world. It's us again.
The Chop Shop Radio.
You sound like a fucking somebody working at a carousel or some shit.
Everybody ride the carousel. Is this microphone? Let us know, yo. Sorry, the videos are skipping a little bit. We got a little bit of issue in the studio. We're gonna have to take care of that. Guess Jesus here. We got Dro White in the building.
I was gone like 2 weeks, guys. It feels weird to be back.
Are you dressed like a black Power Ranger right now? She did the whole. Are those Power Ranger boots as well?
These are my Captain Morgan boots. I wear them with my Morganette costume.
Those do look like the ones that Captain Morgan would wear. So BX Jesus downstairs.
By the way, when you see me out in my Captain Morgan uniform, I had to buy these boots.
Did you ever see the Captain Morgan? It's like a plastic statue. That sounds weird. Plastic statue at used to be at what's the club that all the old people go to in Warwick? Mardi Gras. Have you seen that before? The Captain Morgan?
I have never been to Mardi Gras before, and I need to go.
Yo, honestly,
we need to
the
have
inside's
a night
dope.
out
The inside's
at Mardi
dope.
Gras where we just tear up with some
BX Young
white
G's in the building.
people and
You mean
line
at the real
dance.
Mardi Gras? You talking about the Mardi Gras
Mardi Gras
Warwick?
Warwick. Give it
The
a
Mardi
go.
Gras
Yo,
Warwick.
The inside is actually pretty dope. It's all neon lights and shit. It's pretty dope inside.
I think I've been there like once.
One time.
One time.
So
One
we
time
got
for your motherfucking mind.
we got an interesting show tonight. We're gonna have Jeffrey Silva, my homie from.
So this
I-95
is an
Entertainment.
exclusive that you'll only hear on the Chop Shop Radio.
What is?
Jeffrey Silva and I have history.
Oh boy.
His business partner Berto and I were wicked close, and then
well,
Berto
he'll be
decided that he's not my friend anymore.
Oh,
so this
well.
is going to be an interesting
That'll be
interview.
interesting. But Jeff Silva will be here to represent I-95 Entertainment. We're going to call in from our Zoo Bully brother, Judah Priest. We'll be calling in from Jersey or Philly or wherever he's at, because I know he's out on tour right now, back and forth. We also got Ching America in the building. And then later on, the Universal Zoo Disciples, along with our OG Buddha Monk, will be
Shout out to
partying.
Keith.
Shout out to Keith. Happy birthday, Keith. We love you.
Shout out
you know
Gold
what I'm saying?
Coast.
Gold Coast Studio.
some of that
Shout
cake.
out to my boyfriend who lives on the Gold
I
Cake.
ain't seen
Shout out
the
to
cake
Team
yet. I
Feel
ain't seen the
Good
cake, nah.
with the medical with the medicated the cakes. and
Shout
all
out
that.
to Rhode Island Normal. Oh my God. I can't wait
yeah.
to eat that freaking cake.
Gilman.
Peek.
Let me see that picture.
Oh,
What?
It's Team Feel Good
Team Feel
420,
Good.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out
Wait,
them because,
let me go
You know what
live
that
for
is, right?
a
You know
minute
that
on
movie that's from,
Facebook.
right?
That's Johnny
Yeah,
Depp's
that-
shit.
Yeah,
So,
that's from
freaking
Fear and Loathing
Fear
in
and
Las
Loathing in Las
Vegas.
Vegas. That
Yeah,
is
show
my
that-
movie.
So that's the cake
I love
right
that
there.
movie.
Put it real close. Put it
You
closer, G.
don't love any movies.
That's a
Cash,
picture.
stop lying to the people.
That's a picture of an edible cake right there that has medical marijuana in it, built into it. Into the butt. Yo, you gotta change that. See, look at this is up there. You
Yeah,
gotta hit
y'all
the
know
top
about that.
shot.
We on another level.
So we got Gilman coming in late. Our sound man's always late.
Always.
Sound
All
man's
you
always
caramel
late.
princesses.
What's up with Gilman, yo? Always coming in
I
late.
can't lie. I was on that boat today, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the good women that cook for them men before they bounce and shit. You know, I hook them bichela and all that good stuff.
Shout out to Jesus' wife because she's the best and she makes the greatest alcohol cupcakes.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried this Facebook Live? Yeah, what up? So now we're on a couple platforms because I'll be doing this live if my phone doesn't
You
die.
gonna record yourself live, recording yourself live.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
what you're doing.
it's a selfie
And
within
then
a
watch it
selfie.
pre-recorded.
That's
Then
some
watch
new
it
shit.
pre-recorded,
And then
yeah.
I'll go home and get myself off to my
gotta
own
have to-
voice.
You have to motherfucking copyright that before fucking Kim Kardashian get a hold of that shit.
Selfie. Okay, Cash Kardashian.
Oh, we're back on that
So I
shit.
want to
yeah.
talk about an icon, you know what I'm saying? Nas, you know what I'm saying? He got
What
a lot
about-
of
Oh, yeah,
good,
go ahead.
good things going on
Go ahead,
for
yeah.
himself. He got an album coming soon. It's not titled yet, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna go see
Dave
him.
East, if you know, is his protege. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I haven't
Out
really heard of
Harlem.
that dude yet.
Dave
Yeah, I
East
heard
is
that
pretty
dude.
beast mode. Like, yo,
Yeah,
he's
he's
fucking
alright.
wreck. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
mean, if
was
you got
on
a co-sign
K-Slay.
from Nasir Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Slay, 50 Shades of Slay. There's
50
mad
Shades of
people
Slay.
in there. You know what I'm saying?
Cash and I went to 50 Shades of Bay, all Beyonce, all night. Shout out to my lipstick criminals out there. Yo, I see.
lipstick show.
Those are my Boston burlesque girls.
Okay.
The lipstick criminals, yep.
Yeah.
So what's going on
So
with
he
Nas?
got a campaign with Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? It's like their 4th year and all that. So I think he did it the 2nd year. The 4th year, he's back on it. You know what I'm saying? With Hennessy to promote that. They like the way he fits the style of Hennessy, and Hennessy also. You know what I'm saying? We drink all that. You know, so. That's
I
pretty
only
good
drink
stuff.
Poteca tequila. Shout out to them. But they're only available on the West Coast. Joe White's working on it.
Yeah, he's also messing with Ghostbusters, like clothing
Yeah, I seen
line
that. He had a
for
Ghostbuster
something
outfit
called
on.
History. And yeah, he had a Ghostbuster outfit on. He had the circle with the slash on it, or he had the whole suit with the whip. Everything.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know
I
what
saw
I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
'Cause he's saying that growing up, you know what I'm saying? He remembers going to an.
They said that game was pretty dope, too.
Could remember that.
They said the
coming out
game.
with a reboot.
Yeah,
with
but
women.
it is. Yeah, it's got
Is
that.
that real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought it was real.
no, it's real.
I thought it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Saturday Night Live.
No,
skit.
no, no,
Real,
no,
and
it's
it
real.
interrupted traffic all last summer, and it pissed me off because I have to do
Summer
events
where?
out there in
Where you seen the
Boston.
billboard at?
It was in Boston.
No, in Boston. They were
Oh, yeah,
filming
yeah,
in
you're right.
downtown Boston, and when I'm trying to park my
What,
car
the
to go
women's Ghostbusters
freaking
show?
work,
Yeah.
Oh.
then I have to pay $30. I'm only making $25 an hour, and I have to fork out cash to park too. No, thank you. Thanks a lot. Ghostbusters.
Stop hating on the chicks, man. Damn, you're supposed to support
Stop hating on the chicks.
No, I love all the female comedians and stuff, but why do we have to remake the same film over and over
Because
and over?
you want to know why?
over?
Because all the greatest things were made in the 80s, and all they do, they don't make anything new now. They just reboot everything. G.I. Joe,
Mad
Transformers, the Smurfs.
How many
Mad
frigging
Max,
Spider-Men do we
Rocky.
need?
Yeah,
I was just talking to my boy Hassan about that today. Like, when are we going to get a black Spider-Man? We need a black
No,
Spider-Man.
but they just keep
Venom or
bringing it
Black
back.
Spider-Man?
Like, they instead of making
We
up
need a
something new,
black
they just
Black
Spider-Man.
Storm, so you know what I'm saying? Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan.
Like all the top
You know,
movies
he did his
that
thing.
made
Michael
money
B.
with all
Jordan is
remakes.
hot as fuck. Shout out to
Everything was-
Passionate
Yo,
MC for
but all the
introducing me to
greatest
the movie
movies
Apollo.
were
You're
made
the
in
man.
the 80s. All the
What's
iconic
up?
movies were made in the 80s. There's no iconic movies made
It's like you making the same shit
of
over and
recent.
over.
Well, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the kids' movies and shit, because, you know, I'm a family man. So there's a lot of classics in those varieties. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to keep
Madagascar.
it on its own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Madagascar.
So
Madagascar is dope.
Shrek.
No,
Shrek's a
Bullet-
classic.
Shrek was amazing. That was my little sister's
What's
era.
that last shit that fucking
Lion King over there, they shot it.
that's
Hotel
it.
Transylvania
Well,
was dope. You know what I'm saying? That's new.
Yeah, but you gotta watch what your kids. You gotta be careful.
but
You gotta be
that's
careful what your
dangerous.
kids watch though, because there was a movie that I wanted to take my daughter to a couple of years ago. It was like
Some
it was
Disney shit?
It was Igor. It was about Igor, fucking Igor, Dr. Frankenstein's assistant. It
Yeah,
was about him,
Igor.
but there was a bunny in it that kept trying to kill himself, commit suicide. I was like, my daughter can't watch this shit.
Why not? We should talk
Well,
about
you see
suicide
Alice in
all the
Wonderland.
time.
Now
You
when
know
my
what I'm
daughter's
saying?
6.
Yeah, when you're 6,
I know
sometimes
it.
people kill themselves.
The new Alice in Wonderland,
I'm
the
all set with that.
decapitated dragon, and they got a bunny rabbit that be geeking at the table. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, everybody knows what they're getting into with that.
Alice in Wonderland was
But at the
based
same
on a
time,
dude that took drugs.
We were,
Yeah.
yeah, we
You know?
were kids. They had the same shit in there.
Actually, it was based on a pedophile, Nobby. That guy, Lewis Carroll, who wrote it, was obsessed with this young girl, Alice. And he wrote this whole book, like, you know, like a whole series of books about her adventures or whatever. But it's all about, like, you know, discovering, you know, your body as a woman and, like, your mind and, like, escaping the pressures of society to just be wild. That's why I
Wild
fuck
and
with Alice in
free.
Wonderland. But at the same time, like, what? Creepy old guy? Like, stay away. No.
Wild and free.
Well, shout out to Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Shout out
Nas.
to
I'll see you
Nas.
June 14th in
Jones.
LA. Nas, love you. Mm.
Nas
So-
is watching right now. I'm pretty sure
Also,
he's
I
waiting
want to
see.
say,
I
shout out to
hate
my
you
Big
so
Prodigy.
much right now.
He dropped a 3 kind of like mixtape in one kind of thing called
Dope.
R.I.P. There's 45 tracks in it.
Probably-
it's 3 parts.
Probably
and if you
30
see
tracks
the-
too many.
You know what I'm saying? He's a beast one in his own kind. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to still seeing him do his own.
Yo, that
own thing,
that
and,
first
you know what I'm saying?
solo album that he did at HNIC is a classic album though. That first HNIC one, that
They
was
got a bunch of
dope,
classic joints.
dope
man.
album, but that was a dope solo album. It was a really dope.
I mean, he
solo
stopped rapping after a while. Like now, he just talking like P, going through some things.
You saw the track with Gaddafi?
Well, that's
So
how
you're
you
saying
be
there's
rapping.
hope for me to be
Bang,
rapping
bang,
because
bang.
no one
That's how
thinks
you
I
rapping
can rap.
too, man.
Nah, I don't rap like that. That nigga rap like he about like he just woke up.
Nigga, you a new nigga.
Just cut some Z's, getting out of bed by the wicked big smoke
Yeah, but
trees.
he got bars. He got bars. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on Prodigy.
Nah,
you know what I'm
Prodigy's
saying?
a beast.
You know,
He is a beast. He
went
stopped-
I've definitely heard
He
some
stopped
tracks that
rapping
I
like
feel
10
like he
years
shouldn't
ago.
have released though.
He's coming out with 2 books also published. You know what I'm saying? By
That's
his
what's
time
up.
in prison and all that.
That's what's up.
So he's kind of
Well, he got like a
reflecting on
fucking.
his
They
past.
got
Yo,
like
his
an audio
autobiography-
book, right? They
yo,
got
his
an audio-
autobiography-
They got like an audio
Did you
book.
see his? Did you read his
They-
autobiography?
Speaking of books,
Nah.
how mad is Dennis at me? Because I owe him what, like $700?
You owe him that much?
I owe him like $700, and he
Shout out
doesn't
to
believe me.
Dennis, man.
Shout out to Dennis.
Yeah, she's messing with money. So I don't know. I don't get in those situations.
I don't either. Like I got to Vegas and my husband withdrew all of his like money from our shared account, and then I was just like,
This is my confession. That's what she's saying.
no, I was like, how am I going to live in Vegas for a week on no money? But
Well,
somehow
you
I
did
did it.
You did it.
Peter
And
was
and
like-
I got back.
Peter was like,
go.
got him.
But you plan
Peter
on
was
getting
like, Bazinga.
You plan on getting it,
Got
though, right?
him.
So you
Really get it, but he doesn't believe me. He thinks I'm just like out here
pulling the
like.
chain for the work that he did.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did a
yeah.
lot of work on it. I seen the work he did.
No,
Shout-
and the
shout
book's
out to Dennis
beautiful. I
Kaboom,
can't
you
wait to be able to like release it on.
I saw
Amazon.
some of the pictures from it. You did all the drawings for that?
No, he did all
It
the
was actually
drawings.
That's
pictures.
dope.
It was actually pictures.
They were
and he
all pictures I
illustrated
took and he
into a
illustrated
storyline.
them.
That was dope, though.
And it was all a letter I started to my daughter the day
You found out.
I
she
found
was
out I was
prego.
pregnant.
That's dope.
And then it goes up to her
dope.
first month birthday, and it just ends when she's 1 month old. But because my husband and I are going through this divorce right now, I was like, what a great gift to give her! Like, give her a new take on it. You know what I mean? And just remind her that,
Show
like,
her past real
even
quick,
though you know we're not together anymore, like we were very in love when we
You
found
still
out.
made her with love, though.
Exactly, like
That-
you
that's
know,
important.
things changed or whatever. Like we
But it
grew
doesn't
in
change
different
the spark,
directions,
though.
but we're still both in love with her, and we love each other. We hate each other, but like we love each other because we look at Naomi.
Love
Yeah,
and hate.
exactly.
Thin line between love and
Is
hate.
it true?
Thin
You're
line
gonna hate
between
somebody
love
that you
and
love. You can't hate somebody that you never. loved.
I don't believe that.
No, I
think you can
absolutely
hate a
hate
motherfucker
people that
without
I don't
loving
even
him.
know. I hate Hitler, and I never loved him
that's what I'm saying.
first.
I mean, like, can you get just that opposite part of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the motherfucker so much, but I hate him. You know what I'm saying? Can you really just purely hate somebody that you really don't give a fuck about?
So anyway, back to me and how I need money. If anyone wants to buy my engagement ring, check that out.
Oh my god.
That's legit.
So let's check. So I'm gonna say shout out to NWA because tomorrow they get inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out to Gene Simmons, fucking bitch.
Yeah,
'Cause they
shout out
going
to
in the
Gene
Hall of Fame.
Simmons, you bitch.
Fuck
The
Gene
Rock and
Simmons.
Roll Hall of
You
Fame
know,
like that.
good has.
That's why Gene was mad because he knew NWA
Probably
was getting there.
because he know that upcomers
was like, that's not music.
are still gonna be going in there.
Other rappers gonna be in there.
Right? There's too much to talk about. You wanna like rip his head off, man? You crazy?
Behind the scenes, Cedric don't know, but he's about to be on.
So
Yeah, shout out them because you know what I'm saying. That's a long legacy right there. You know
yo,
what
they've
I'm saying?
been putting it down for a long
Dating,
time.
Like that changes the course of everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it did. It gave us an idea of what life was like on the West
It's hard
Coast.
to put that in,
But
in a 2-hour
first
movie.
came
They're
out.
not the only rappers in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Who else in there?
No,
EPMD,
of course.
right?
Run DMC.
Run
EPMD in there?
I don't think no. I think Run
Grandmaster
DMC,
Flash,
Public Enemy,
Flash.
right?
I mean, your Public Enemy. That's what I meant.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
EPMD,
I'm looking it up right now.
Mad
I'm gonna look it up right
There's
now.
mad OGs in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure African Bombada, you know what I'm saying? There's a list of OGs. In our generation, you know what I'm saying? You would say NWA because
you know what
it's
they
like Run DMC is a little bit grandfather-ish, kind of like father
How come we don't
rap.
have like a?
NWA is still kind of like father of rap too, you know?
Yeah, that time West Coast,
Yeah.
especially. You know what I'm saying? No, like they should have like a hardcore hip hop cafe. You know what I'm saying?
Let's start
That'd
it,
be
Cash.
tight.
All right.
You can go eat and they have rap shit playing all night.
Well, what was that good idea we came up with for our catering
All right.
business?
So the
Shootouts there.
Here we go, right here. Here's the list of
Depends on
hip-hop
what kind of food
artists.
You, got. You
Wait,
can't have like
5
no
artists.
ghetto food. You have like upscale.
They made a
food.
joke about that.
You're not
They
gonna eat no
said-
baked chicken and go out and shoot somebody after you eat some baked chicken.
All right, so so check it. So when once NWA gets in, right? You have NWA. You got Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, Run DMC, Public Enemy, and the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Beastie Boys.
Are all the hip hop individuals or groups that
Why
are
you doing
inside?
pirouettes in front of the camera?
Yo, they said a joke about that. They said, yo, what time hood parties close? They said it depends on the shooter.
What?
Who party you talking about? You talking
Like
about?
they post something. He said,
party?
He said, let's have a hip hop joint where they have, you know what I'm saying, cafe.
Yeah.
And he
It
said they're gonna
depends
shut
on-
it down by shooting it. I seen the post and it was like, you know what I'm saying? What time hood parties close? And they like depending on the shooter.
Or which cop is
That's
working?
just-
Is it the
that's
cool
just
cop
fucking
or
fucked
the?
up, but it's real life type shit.
Yo, I remember fucking me and George was in Philly, and these chicks had a booty dancing contest, and the chick swung on the loser swung on the winner, boom, shut the whole club down. We was like, yo, I never seen
Damn,
a
she
girl.
straight shut it
And that,
down.
that, was
Yeah.
probably- that was before social media.
No,
Shut
it
it
wasn't.
down.
Nah, it wasn't.
It was like MySpace kind of.
yeah, right. Yeah,
MySpace,
yeah, MySpace.
Guys,
Yeah,
who was in your
MySpace
top
all
8, and would I be in your top 8 today if MySpace was around?
Top 8 what? Oh, top
Cash,
8 what?
I know you'd be in my top 8.
Top 8 were a lot of God rest soul,
Yeah, I
a lot of
forgot
people
what the
that
fuck
passed
that was.
away and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had my wife as my number 1, and
Hell no.
then my closest kins that passed
My
away.
name on
I forgot
MySpace
about
was
that.
"Rock You Like a Cop," like the Aqua Teen Hunger Force song. Like "Rock You Like a Cop, meet what you up next with your knock knock."
I fucking hate that shit.
That shit's funny as hell.
What? You don't like
That
Aqua
shit's
Teen?
mad
Cash has the
dumb.
worst
It's
taste in
mad dumb and funny at the
everything.
same
Cash doesn't
time.
like
Shit.
movies. Cash doesn't like cartoons.
Yeah, fuck Aqua Teen Hunger for
Whoa! Shots fired. Now we're gonna beef, Cash.
A meatball talking.
Well, everybody
Come
got
on,
their
man.
opinion.
No,
right?
the meatball didn't go.
Yeah.
Meatball was like, "Hey guys, I'm Meatwad." Meatwad is the best.
Yo, so I
I
also
don't
want to
know,
move
man.
along and say that May 20th, there'll be a tribute for Biggie's 44th anniversary,
they having a reunion, right?
They're having a reunion. Mace 112, Faith Evans, the Locks.
Yeah. They said he said he couldn't find Craig Mack. Said Craig Mack is MIA.
My boyfriend Hector and I started dating on Biggie's death day. That's how I remember my anniversary.
What happened to Craig Mack?
That's what niggas try to find out. They try to find out for the reunion. They
might have died or something. Might have passed away or something. Hope he did.
If he died.
What was that? An album or a song? It was called Wooden Horse. It was that bad?
Threw it out the window.
Oh my God.
Yo.
R.I.P. Craig Mack
from the Peanut Gallery.
So P Diddy, Bad Boy Entertainment, they kind of like cross junctured with Epic.
Yeah.
And he signed his 18-year-old son. P Diddy signed his 18-year-old son.
Justin?
I don't think it's Justin. He's like the little.
Not the one that. So that's not the one that plays at Southern Cal University, right?
Nah.
I think I know you're talking about.
He's got quite a few kids.
I never seen him. So you know what I'm saying?
Didn't Diddy like hit somebody for being a bad coach?
He's known for banging on people.
With a kettlebell,
yeah, I love that about Diddy.
He's got enough money to buy his way out of a simple assault cases.
That is a goal for me. Yeah.
If you got enough dough, you go around punching motherfuckers and getting away with it. You can't kill nobody, but you can punch motherfuckers.
I got the bail money.
One day
you
I
can bang on a motherfucker.
Diddy's rap sheet, like some of the shit they never talked about. He had mad shit on his like. He was in a hotel room and
Styles P even said he gets
shot on accident, and the shot went through the floor and to the hotel, and then they went up there and they was gone. Like
I ran up an $8,000 hotel bill on my 18th birthday. Shout out to Joe Bradshaw for taking that L for Dro White. Shout out to Joe Bradshaw. Bradshaw Construction for all your construction needs.
For all your construction issues. So I would like to bring up another one of them because we're at number 2 right now. Because
B's got notes today.
Another one I bring, because I bring, like I said, if I bring
number
something,
2 what?
It doesn't of the 10 hip hop facts. 10 facts that rap people don't want to talk about enough. Now I never like I said, I'm not for or against the statements on these things. I just bring them up to start the discussion. So I wanted to bring one up.
The views presented in these.
Shout out to my research team. Shout out to my research. Shout out to my research team, my 10-year-old daughter.
Yo, my assistant. We got the nicest assistant, though. We really did.
Number 2, let me read this, right? And then we can speak on it. I just want to get everybody what you guys feel about this one, because this one was an interesting one. Number one last week was rap mixtapes and ruining rap albums, and we went over that, how sometimes MCs put out albums, mixtapes that are way better than the industry album. And then
shout out to Meek Mill.
I feel like we kind of came to a conclusion with that one. Really, like I think G's really hit the conclusion on that one.
Shout out to G's
when he was saying that like it's because they get to express themselves through the mixtape, and then they get to the the industry and then certain things. So the second one was that, and I think this is interesting because motherfuckers are cracked out on this shit. Codeine is treated like weed, but in reality, it's much more dangerous.
Hell yeah, that shit killed
shout out to Drank Dank Syrups.
Let me read the mini.
No, he guys, pause. He wants to sponsor our show as soon as we're all like ready.
I'm about to get my card anyways. I already applied.
Yeah, so he's ready to sponsor us, and he wants to do it to get kids off lean. Like he made this drink to get kids off lean.
For those of you who don't know what codeine is, what's it? A mixture of promethazine and then what? Sprite.
I was actually on it when I was pregnant because I was throwing up all the time.
Codeine and Sprite mixed together is dirty Sprite.
So let me read the
Cash. Can you take my phone? I need to go get my charger.
I got it. Let me read this real quick. Before we go into the commentary on it. So codeine is treated like weed, but in reality, it's much more dangerous. Rappers can walk around in public with styrofoam cups and not attract the kind of police attention that a lit joint will get. But just because it's not as much of a legal taboo doesn't mean that there's not a risk involved. What's shocking about how many of Texas hip-hop legends have died under circumstances where syrup addiction was a known factor in how young they all were. Pimp C and Big Mo died at the age of 33. DJ Screw was even younger. But because it's easily acquired, it's consumed much more easily and more pleasantly than a needle in the arm or even a smoke in your lungs. It's becoming frightfully uncontroversial in the hip-hop community. We still don't know how much scissorp had to do with Lil Wayne's recent health scares, but hopefully it won't take something really serious happening to a star of his magnitude for hip-hop to get a wake-up call. So what do you guys think about the...
recently Paul Wall was just like debating against that because they were saying, the promethazine is like killing the youth. I forgot who even said it. And then he was like, that's not even the case because all these people, you know what I'm saying, he don't know anybody that really died off of it. Somebody may have died, like they say, DJ Screw or whatever, but they don't. You don't know if there was another cause of it. You know what I'm saying?
So
people that died from other things like prescription drugs.
Yeah, but like
narcotics,
opiates
and, like,
are. Yeah, but like lean is a path.
Yeah, opiates kill more people than anything, is any other.
And
drugs.
like I'm really passionate about this because a lot of people in my life have either died of a heroin overdose. Scary enough, like normal suburban kids who started with pills and then progressed to heroin. My mom is a chronic pain sufferer. She was in a car accident when she was 9 years old. So she was always on opiates for pain when I was growing up, and it kind of made her a person that I loved, obviously, but like she was sick. You know what I mean? And you could tell. And it affected her life.
Oh, it does drastically.
Like her choices in men, her choices in, she did some things that were just not cool growing up. Ever since Mother's Day a few years ago, I had to hospitalize her because I had power of attorney over her. And she stopped getting that kind of medicine and switched over to medical marijuana. And ever since then, my life's been completely different in like so many ways. And
medical
I feel like
marijuana is way better.
It gave my daughter a chance to know
way better
my mom in a way like I didn't even get to growing up. And she's such a beautiful, positive person in my life and my daughter's life now. And I have pot to thank for that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be an advocate to show people, like, destigmatize marijuana and like get it out there and like let people know that there are alternatives to opiates for pain management. Like, I work with a chiropractor. She just gave me a beautiful office, and we're going to do outreach with the medical marijuana community, with acupuncturists, with chiropractors, physical therapists, all working as a team to get these pills off the streets.
Yeah, well,
because when they're off the prescription pad and off the streets, out of people's cabinets, like kids can't grab them, they can't sell them. Like I used to sell, like, because I got prescribed OxyContin or whatever. I sold it to like kids at Providence Country Day School when I was a teenager for like $50 a pill, and I didn't give a fuck. Like I didn't know better, you know what I mean? But because I did all that, I have a lot to atone for. So I absolutely want to help kids stay away from opiates, and then I want people who have chronic pain to be able to manage their pain in a way that's sustainable and healthy for them. So I started this thing called the Anti-Suicide Squad, trying to like piggyback off of the marketing for Suicide Squad, the movie. And it's just a coalition of like, Cash is in it, I'm in it, like a couple of my other rapper friends are in it, some of my doctor friends are in it, and we're all just kind of bouncing like ideas off of each other. Like, how can we reach out to these kids and like how and these patients and let them know what really is like the dangers of dangers of opiate abuse.
It's tough for the kids too, because a lot of them get put on the drugs before they have a choice to say that they want to take them or not.
I mean, our country's notorious for giving Ritalin.
Yeah, like that's why a lot of kids get ADHD and shit. Motherfuckers that have ADHD when we was kids, like, where that shit come from? You know what I mean? Just to get them hooked on the pills early, so they get used to taking them shits later on in life. It's like,
and that's the thing, like, why are people profiting off of kids dying? Like, that makes me very uncomfortable.
Because this country is built on finance, and if you look at it, there's two opponents of legalized medical marijuana, and it's all financial. The two opponents of medical marijuana are the pharmaceutical companies, because they make all the money off the pills, right? But then there's the other darker side of it that people don't see. Everybody knows that, right? They're like, oh, the pharmaceuticals, boom. But what people don't realize is privatized prisons are the places that have.
It's true, and black male youths are put into prison and like miss the best years of their life where they could be like starting jobs, getting skills, building homes, building their credit. Over fucking weed?
Was you here the time?
Are you kidding me?
Was you here the time that I was breaking it down? I was breaking down the privatized prisons, because the states that are not going to legalize medical marijuana or recreational marijuana or even the medical are places that have the highest level of privatized prisons, because when a private company purchases a prison, they purchase it.
Why are we making money off of this anyway? It just shouldn't be an industrial complex.
That's the way it goes. But I just wanted to finish this point that they sign it. There's legitimate. I did the research.
Yeah.
They sign a contract. If I'm a corporation, I go to Texas and I buy a prison, whatever town it's in, I promise to build so many jobs, right, and bring so much money to the community. They have to sign a document, a legalized document with lawyers saying that they will keep the prison 80% full at all times. What does that mean?
That means that we are making money off of a new slavery, like Kanye said.
And guess what? Rhode Island, right? Rhode Island, Massachusetts decriminalized marijuana, and now it's a fine. Do you want to know why? They didn't do it because they were progressive. They did it because the fucking prison population was overflowing and they couldn't handle it, and that cut the prison population 25%. So anywhere like Texas or anywhere like that, that's it. I mean, it's facts. Like I said, look it up. It's fucking facts.
No, it absolutely is, and that's what makes me sick. Like, why in this country? Like, I lost a lot of like my friends growing up, good kids, good artists, like who were visionaries, the most gentle people. Like, one of the dudes was fucking Habitat for Humanity's like man of the year, basically. Like, this other girl, she was like my little sister. People thought because we looked alike, she was my little sister. I was a senior, she was a freshman. They'd give her rides everywhere. They'd be like, "Oh, you're Hendrix's little sister." Gone. My boy Ricky, like he was the nicest person like in the world. Dead, heroin. His mother, she's a runner like me. You know what I mean? Strongest woman I know. Fucking had to like get that answer on the door from the cops that her son was found not even like just on the side of the road like a piece of trash. He was not a piece of trash.
You know how all that starts? The fucking pills. I have a family member that never did hard drugs, never really ran the streets, that died from heroin, and the reason why was because they would give him because he started working for a construction company when he was 17, 18. And he was young, and he worked as a laborer. So he'd be all sore, and the older guys would give him a fucking a pill.
That's what happened to my stepdad, Gary.
Vicodins, and then Percocets, and then eventually it becomes the heroin. And then
he was a plasterer, dead, you know? Owned a beautiful home and gorgeous family, like freaking Hallmark card family. Like, kids are wonderful. Wife loved him. Fell off scaffolding. Fucking got hooked on pills. It progressed to heroin. It progressed to crack. He made my life a living hell for 5 years. And then he killed himself in a Chevy Suburban. And, yeah. So I have his handwriting tattooed on my foot, and it says trust in God. And every day when I put that foot down, I am reminded, like, I got to trust God and avenge Gary. That's what I'm here to do.
And we have to speak out on these issues, and not enough people do. You know what I'm saying? But Cash, did you want to comment on the whole codeine thing, the lean, or what your opinion was on that about it killing people? Did you want to comment?
He's down for whatever the Suicide Squad does.
He says he's down for whatever.
Suicide Squad don't do codeine. Well, I don't know, man. You know.
What do you think?
Well, I'm just saying. What do you think about it?
I think it's like one of the popular drugs.
Do you think it's something that's very dangerously overlooked and looked like it's not nothing because it's not heroin or crack or?
Yeah, I think because it's like. More of it's like cough medicine. It's like kind of like some
like a nutcracker.
Cough syrup, yeah, the nutcrackers. Yeah, we got the nutcrackers out in New York. You
know, the nutcrackers.
The nut. Know about that.
I don't know about that.
You know about the nutcrackers.
The nutcrackers.
Gilman, what's a nutcracker?
$10 crack juice. Some shit.
That's that New York special.
It's a New York street concoction.
Word.
It's made with you don't know what's in it. You just make sure you get your nutcracker from reputable source.
That's disgusting and terrifying.
It's not disgusting. When you sip on that, you're gonna be in La La Land, or for like $5, and you'll be like, damn.
Yeah, no. What's
I will not be on La La Land. You know how I go to La La Land? Fucking fresh juice from Whole Foods. You know what I can't afford right now? Fresh juice from Whole Foods, and it sucks.
Coconut mango juice mixed with fucking
Ovaltine and shit.
Bark grinding.
Bark, yeah. Some of that bark is really good for you guys.
Yo, she mixed some shit one day. My brother was like, "You're gonna be peeing out your butt." She was like, "You know how much girls pay to pee out their butt?"
It's true.
Like how girls pay to get diarrhea.
Because it's called doing a cleanse, Cash, and it makes you skinny and also feel good.
That's nasty.
Gosh, before you go to spin class, you need to get your fresh juice. I need every bad bitch out at Equinox. Let me know right now if you a freak or not. I need every bad bitch up at Equinox. I want to know right now if you a freak or not.
What does that have to do with getting your colon cleansed by giving yourself diarrhea, huh?
That's what you do. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. I'm like, he's like, oh, you're gonna be peeing out your butt. I'm like, you say that as if I won't wake up 10 pounds skinnier tomorrow.
Go to the food truck on Broad at night after 10.
And dehydrated yourself. Like we trying to drink all that coconut water.
Coconut water for days, son. Coconut water.
I would like to just want to give a quick shout out to Solomon Childs from Wu-Tang on the check-in. He's hit me up saying how I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Checking in on the show. You know what I'm saying? Let him know that Judah Priest is calling in later.
Woo-woo.
So shout out to Solomon Childs. We had the homie
can't
on
do
the
it
show
no
a
more.
while ago.
That's what I could do.
Yeah, speaking of cannabis stuff and all that, I wanna say, Red and Meth, they about to partner up with somebody to do their own stuff, like kind of like what Snoop Dogg's been doing.
Oh, the
you know what I'm saying?
The Woo-Goo, like
Woo-Goo's
that's
like
Ghostface and
Killer.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, Dro White just partnered up with a weed company too. Well, it's not a weed company. It's a smoking accessory line called Green Goddess. So if y'all need another one, Green Goddess. And so that's my job now. My real job is like doing sales for Green Goddess. So shout out to that. It's a Woonsocket based company, and they have like some of the best grinders in the country. And I get paid off of all that. So use coupon code Dro White.
I knew you was. I said,
no.
like 20% of the world is like sandwiches.
No,
not 20% of the world, because grinders only called grinders out here.
No, grinder.
20%.
Hoagies.
So greengoddesssupply.com. Use coupon code Dro White, one word, for 10% off. Yes.
BX Young G's.
If you have any questions, email me at drowhite@greengoddesssupply.com.
Is that why his green?
Or call the phone.
Or call the phone.
401.
You used to call me on my
5600.
Call in before we get our interviews in here. 751-401-751-5600. So, geez, was you done what you were saying?
Yeah, he's gonna partner up with a company called G Pharma Brands to launch like G Sticks and like even a G Juice. It's like a lemonade, 100 milligrams of THC in a bottle of genius. You know what I'm saying? But that's Cali love. We was out there. You go to a dispensary like $30 for the day. Out here, you got to scramble, and you got to be like, my neck, my back, my neck, and my back. You got to be like Ezel and shit, So,
all right.
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. He got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
What the hell?
2016 Hall of Fame.
He don't even wrestle.
But get this, he was a performer like 2 other occasions. He was a performer this WrestleMania, and when he came on Raw, he did a couple of things like Michael Strahan. They reenacted and they let him be the upper
Just in case
hand.
you don't know, G still think wrestling's real.
Nah, I don't think it's real. It is physically a man's sport. It is not real. Of course, I watch WrestleMania.
There's a lot of people that watch that.
That is some good tea. That is some good tea, Nobby.
A lot of people were posting about WrestleMania.
Let's go. 30 years, Shane O'Mac jumped 20 feet.
Who's your favorite wrestler, G's?
Of all time?
Of all time.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's badass.
Attitude Era.
He is badass.
I like Diamond Dallas Page and Mankind.
Diamond Dallas Page came out in the Royal Rumble. Shaquille O'Neal came out in the Royal
Rumble.
Because they got this thing with Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? That one of the commentaries coach, he was down in Sports Center. So cut a long story short, Shaq for a big show, he got eliminated. Boom. That was for the you know what I'm saying. Snoop Dogg got inducted.
Indicted or inducted? What is it?
He got indicted. Murder was the case that they gave.
Just like Machine Gun Kelly performed, Wiz Khalifa performed, and I'm pretty sure years along the line, Vince McMahon gonna be like, "Yo, thank you." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You part of this. As well as sports entertainment, like back in the days, WrestleMania, whatever, they had The Rock, they had Muhammad Ali. Everything's been
that was like the last time.
Mike Tyson was there when he fought Stone Cold on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff. So shout out these dudes really doing it.
Shout out for Diamond.
Shaq came out.
DDP has the best yoga tape of all time. Of all time.
It is scripted, is reenacted.
Yo, Jeffrey Silva in the building. What up?
You know what I'm saying? It's a man's sport, yo. These dudes be whipping each other with some crazy shit.
Yo, man,
not anybody can take that.
The thing I like about wrestling is like them motherfuckers get they act on, man, every night in front of the crowd live.
Every week. You know what I'm saying?
What I like about wrestling is all the costumes. The costumes are fire.
Dope.
I want to be a diva.
I don't like those 3 gay black dudes, man.
I'm a diva.
Yo, I don't like those gay black dudes that's on there, man. Why they gotta be so fruity?
New World or something?
No, New Day.
That's the name.
But they got the championships, and I guess that's what some of the kids like it.
Yo, dudes are mad fruity.
Them dudes are super gay, though.
They on some crazy shit.
Guys, can we just do me a favor and stop saying gay like it's a bad thing? Because gay is awesome.
That's not what
I borrow half of my culture from you, Cash, because you're a black male, and then half my other culture from gay males. So I would have no identity if it wasn't for people like you being cool.
You know what I'm saying is, you spoke about them.
exactly. They're winning. They're winning. But you don't have to say gay like it's a bad thing.
But
Like,
why the black dudes got to be so gay, man? Like.
What do you mean?
You think it's a typecasted character for them to be gay?
Of course, man.
Why do black guys have to be macho?
Booker T. Hardy. Mark Henry never played that role. Who created them dudes is some
I like some fruity white dudes on wrestling.
Fruity and the Blowfish.
I like some fruity.
Fandango.
I only want to be with you. You can call me up for.
Like $1 Million Man.
What's your favorite Hootie and the Blowfish song, Nabi?
Don't have one. That's the only one I know is the one you sang. Isn't that dude like a big time country and western singer?
Sometimes I wonder if it'll ever end.
What's the black dude's name?
You get so mad at me when I go well with my friends.
So
sometimes it's crazy, and I wonder why.
Don't fucking laugh.
Not yet, but in a minute. Because
such a baby, yeah. The Joker makes me cry.
Turn the mic down. Turn that mic off.
Don't turn my mic off, Gilman.
I'm trying to cut Joe down.
Turn it down.
That's my mic.
Cut that shit off.
That's all you can hear. So we're about to go to a video. We're about to go to video in a minute. We'll come back with Jeff Silva, but this is the point of the show where we created the balls of history and
Shout out to all my friends in the live stream right now. I love you all. I have to go pee, so I'm going to leave my phone with these fools.
Because Jeff's got to sit down here. We're coming back with Jeff.
All right, well, who wants to hold the live stream for now?
I'll hold it. Okay. So, before we go, Gilman, the fact that I want to
on a live stream. I don't know that shit.
This is the interesting one right here. Check this one out. This was the one that I thought was crazy. Under Pressure. Was written by David Bowie and the group Queen during a 24-hour wine and cocaine marathon.
Say that again.
My people.
The song Under Pressure was written by David Bowie and the group Queen during a 24-hour wine and cocaine marathon.
Yeah.
You would think that like vodka would go with cocaine, not wine.
Plenty male toots involved in that party too.
Probably. All right, so let me give it one more. All right, let's see. This one's interesting because I know this works. White people consume 60 to 80% of all rap music in the United States.
60 to 80?
Well,
like they have
because niggas is always bootlegging shit.
What does
download that means they buy. But it's true though. White people do buy albums. Like we'll bootleg it get it at the bodega. We'll download it. We'll be like, fuck it, I get it for free.
I'm saying most of that music, that's how it's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Black people we'll listen to it first, and then if it's good enough, then we'll go buy it. You got shafted too many times. It's like a point in time with music.
True is, but white people like to have the credit to read all of that stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we need to support more artists. So.
Nah, you know what? No.
Actually, Lauryn Hill, she was one of the few that could say some shit like that.
Yeah.
The white people still bought that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, that's why if you go to any conscious hip hop show like Dead Prez, Killer Priest, or Immortal Technique, it's majority white people there.
Yeah.
At the show.
All the shows, pretty much. Go to any fucking show.
A lot of the shows, unless they're like really hood shows, like Migos would probably not be like.
Nah, there's gonna be a whole lot of white people with Migos. Trust
me.
So? Hell yeah. French Montana's a whole lot of
I can see that.
All them shows.
I can see that,
man. Fuck that shit.
So we'll do one more fact. I'm gonna go to a video. Come back with Jeff Silva.
That was the last fact you just did last week.
Nah, one more. I had this other one I wanted to read. Listen to this one. Your heartbeat changes and mimics the music you listen to, which I think is very interesting.
That's not true.
Yes, it does.
So from dubstep
yes, it does.
to some slow jams,
yes, it does though. The beat, the point,
like,
just like the way you grow, like they did the test with the flowers growing. They put the flowers. They put 3 different things. They put 3 different boxes. One was no music, one was death metal, and one was like soothing jazz.
Yeah, the flowers.
And the group they grew stronger in the jazz, and they died in the death metal. And then the other one they just grew regular.
Yeah, but sometimes you need some death
metal. If you start listening to DMX,
that's probably the emotion.
Your heart's not gonna start beating. The X gonna give it to you. That's not gonna happen.
X gonna give it to you.
I'm saying if you want some shit, you probably.
No, he's doing the show.
Like nah.
Doing the show. He's not moving on.
I think he's out. He's out hitting somewhere with the pharmacist.
He's hanging out here in North Kingstown. Isn't that crazy?
South Kingstown.
Well, I heard North Kingstown.
Yeah, same
He's moving around. He's moving around. He's everywhere.
He's buying a restaurant too. He's buying a restaurant out here in Providence.
Somewhere he need to be. He don't know none of the connects yet. He don't know none of the connects yet. All right. So we're gonna go.
We're gonna go to a video because I gotta talk to y'all. So we're gonna go to a video.
Sir.
All right.
We'll be right here. Chop Shop Radio.
We got Jeff Silva in the building. Ching America, Judah Priest.
Entertainment.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yo, we gotta do Judah Priest's interview first. Real quick,
Yeah.
He's at work and he's taking a break at 7.
Yeah, do that.
7 like.
Hating ass niggas in they feelings though, talking all this hot shit and they ain't got a winter coat. I see bitches on the gram post like MCM, and only getting hard dick and some M&M's. I'm feeling like 50 Cent, me and Eminem. Tired of the subway, I need class E to band. I can play the trap all night and get the crack cooked. Now it's rap on site and get the MacBook. Got the world open when they listen. They ain't dead or in prison, just a nigga on the mission. Playing fourth quarter shit, I'm past intermission. Perks got me high, fuck, need an intervention. Billy Hinds, I'm just saying the truth. Your own friends even aiming to shoot. Life ain't a joke, never playing a book. I'ma keep
Let 'em know. It's time I let it go. I let it go. Yeah. Never judge a book by its cover or the outside of their mother. Cause when I popped out, shit popped up. So I sound like I'm from the gutter. Born and raised in a small estate with an ocean state of mind. Got medicine in my brain. I blow it out for you one time just to inhale my thoughts. My engine rev like a Porsche. 9/11, stairway to heaven, so bright lights on the cross. Now I'm standing here, new kind of man, feeling something like a boss. I'm standing here, new kind of man, feeling something like a boss. Yeah, ain't nobody like me, man, ain't nobody like us. So there ain't nobody like folk player, only person I trust, man. Ain't nobody like me, man, ain't nobody like us. So there ain't nobody like folk player, only person I trust. Ay. Look, mama, I made it. I'm making money and I'm faded. I'm so psycho like Wes Craven. I'm Norm Bates in the basement. I stay killing these 16s. Let me make history. On a boss beat, I get bossy. Let me brush the dust from up off me. Ay.
Every day my team never settle for the low. We taking next if you ain't with it, let it go. Let it go. Hustle every day, calling me a pro. Acting like they never heard, so I had to let them know. I let them know, let them know. I let them know, they let it go. Let it go. I let them know, I let them know. Let them know. I let them know, they let it go. Let it go. I let them know.
Man, I'm tired of waiting, still I'm patiently waiting to blow. Yeah, fuck the haters, I've been made it, just laid low. Cause I stay high like all the time. My frame of mind's on overdrive, my engine running, I burn the tires, stay smoked out when I'm driving by. Windows down and my music up, you should already know I don't give a fuck. You should know by now that I move the crowd, that's a real MC, dog, hold me down. You should know by now that I move the crowd, that's a real MC, dog, hold me down. You should know by now that I move the crowd, that's a real MC, dog, hold me down. Ain't nobody like me, man, ain't nobody like us. So there ain't nobody like folk player, only person I trust, man. Ain't nobody like me, man, ain't nobody like us. So there ain't nobody like folk player, only person I trust. Yeah, I ride around and I'm getting it. Pocket full of dead presidents, we ride around and we getting it. Pocket full of dead presidents, stack Benjamins and pack medicine. Yeah, my medicine, not gonna let them in, no. Hey, this one's for the road.
Every day my team never settle for the low. We taking next if you ain't with it, let it go. Let it go. Hustle every day, calling me a pro. Acting like they never heard, so I had to let them know. I let them know, let them know. I let them know, they let it go. Let it go. I let them know, I let them know. Let them know. I let them know, they let it go. Let it go. I let them know.
Let them know. It's time I let it go. Let it go. Yeah, I let them know. Let them know. That this time I let it go. Let it go. You know I'm about to.
We're here with, Jeffrey Silva.
I-95. We're going to be doing the Judah Priest interview real quick, and then we'll go into the Jeffrey Silva. We also got Ching America in the building. Was there anything else you had on your list, Jeez? You want to read?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? That was it. Shout out to, WWE, because Monday night, bro.
This nigga dropped his phone.
Yeah. There's fans out there. Don't be hating. I know there's a lot of sports fans in here. There's probably opera fans. Everybody got their shit.
Yo, I actually watch a lot of Russian opera.
There you go. Russian opera in the building.
It's pretty dope.
Russian opera.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I used to watch the subtitles. When I lived out in Boston, they have an international channel. I used to watch Japanese soap operas.
Yo, you ever go to...
There was nothing funnier than a drunk Japanese old motherfucker. Oh, Sukini.
Funny, like in the buffet.
Funniest shit in the world, yo.
The Chinese pop. That's the shit.
Does that sound real though?
He said Chinese.
Oh, Sukini. Oh, okay, Sukini. Hoi case ho. And then they translate it. He'll say like mad words. Oh, Sukini. And they'll be like, let me in. Like the motherfucker just spoke for 2 minutes. But shout out to Boston with the international channel. So Jeff, I wanted to find out your opinion on what you think about this. We were doing 10 hip hop facts people don't talk about enough. We're at 3, and this is the last one we're gonna do for tonight, pretty much. This one is now. I thought this was interesting. Everybody knows about the infamous, legendary "Never Came Out" Detox album, which was an album that Dr. Dre said was gonna come out and never fucking came out. Everybody knows about that, right? It says that they claim that they think it's better that it never came out, and the reason they said was, deep down we all know it. Every few years, Dre pokes his head out of the studio, thinks about finally letting the world hear what he's been working on all this time, sees his shadow and thinks better of it. Last time that happened, we got closer than ever to an honest release date with top 40 singles, but Kush was a rehash of Past Glories complete with a fake Nate Dogg hook, and I Need a Doctor was a depressing pop crossover with a, yeah, definitely. With a Skycaller, Grey Hook, and Eminem all but taking over the record to beg Dre to put out the album. The album Dr. Dre would have released in 2011 wouldn't have been a crushing Chinese democracy level disappointment. Would have been.
Who wrote that shit?
And while you can still tell that Kendrick wrote some of the incredible verses, we're better off getting those on the next album. Let it live. I'm saying, but I agree with it though in certain ways because sometimes things are better in theory. Like if the Detox album would have came out, everybody was so amped about it. The bar would have been so high that everybody would have been talking shit about it.
No,
you know,
there's no way it would have been a disappointment. Just like the Throwaway album, everybody's like, "Do you even rap?" And I'm like,
is that how they say it? Is that how they say it?
yes.
You can pay yourself to Dr. Dre.
I don't think she can compare herself to Dr. Dre.
Stop. Are you done yet? Once.
Well, I wanted to ask Jeff. Jeff, what do you think about the
One
Detox? I know you've heard about it before. Do you think that it's better it didn't come out? Do you think it would have been all hype and like not up to our expectations? Or I know you're a Dr. Dre fan. I know you a long time. You got to talk a little closer to the mic.
It should have definitely come out.
You think so?
Yeah, it would have like ill artists on there. Eminem would have been on there. A few other heads would have been on there. It would have been dope.
I think it would have been harder than the Compton joint that he dropped.
I think the problem was he was like still trying to talk about weed and still trying to talk about gangster shit, but he was like 50 years old, damn near. So people was like,
and he lost his son and all that, you know what I'm saying?
So it came into like,
so
that's what happened when you get, there's no blueprint of being an old rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there is no blueprint.
Why in rock you can be 50 years old in rock but relevant, but if you get over the 30s in hip hop and you're not already like mad famous, you're like washed
only
up.
because like that never happened before because hip hop is so young. There's never been an old hip hop artist.
Not just that, but like gangsters don't live that long. Shout out to all my gangsters.
All the people that started rapping in the 80s, they all in died, Joe. They're like fucking 50 now. They're just
a lot of them are still alive.
Don't worry.
Shout out to Bunny and Tigra because I'd still bang both of you.
Is that what the cause that go boom? Is that what we were talking about before?
Yeah.
Ah, what was the name of that group?
Dr. Dre.
What the fuck was the name of that group?
Super.
Not JJ Fad.
No,
Set the Sonic.
Latrim?
2 M's.
The Trim.
No, Latrim.
Definitely Toots.
Ah.
They are not Toots. They are good women.
Hip hop Toots. Hip hop Toots.
Listen.
Live from the Chop Shop. Yo Gabba Gabba's a decent show, man. Watch that, my kids.
My shit. I have a major crush on DJ Lance.
Yo,
he was black dude.
Yo, he was actually. They found it. He was a real DJ.
Weird.
They found him in a record store, and that was made by actual artists that got tired of watching boring ass programs. Oh, there it is. Boom. I gotta get this right here. Who is this? And where you calling from?
Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Peace. It's Judah Priest.
What's good here?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Maintaining my lord.
That's what's up. Yeah. We got on right here. Official interview with Judah Priest, Zoo Bully, 144,000 chosen fam. What's going on, Judah?
Man, you already know. It's lamping right now, God.
Where you at, man? We was trying to figure it out. You Philly, Jersey, or you elsewhere?
Because we were saying
I'm where I'm at.
We saying well, you know you got that tour. You got that tour going on.
Yeah, you already.
All right, so we got a lot of people. So Judah, can you tell us just a brief thing about like your history? Like you're from like multiple places, right? You've got roots in Philadelphia and Staten Island, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So what's going and then you know what I'm saying people put you
to be clear, like before I went to Staten, I was in Harlem though.
Okay.
When I was a youth.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I grew up in Harlem for a young minute.
Yep, and you've been under the mentorship of quite a few Wu-Tang families, such as Dungeon Master, Buddha Monk, and so on and so forth. So you have like
Hellraiser.
Yep,
GGO. Hellraiser.
Yep.
Minnesota Easy. Capadonna, Killer Priest.
Shout out to Kappa.
I know a lot of the older guards. You feel me?
Yep.
I mean, they all played an intricate part of my life. You know.
Yep. Definitely, and like people consider you like the hardworking Wu-Tang affiliate. You know what I'm saying? That's how they put it. A lot of people put you as like the primary person out there putting out music. So you're on a tour right now, right? The Dark World tour.
Yes, sir. It's official. The tour popping off. Album get ready to drop soon. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Right now, about to hit Allentown, PA before we go to North Carolina. You know what I mean? Come back. We're going to Portland, then we're going to Hawaii, then we got the Japan thing still on the table. You know what I mean? We moving.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
So that Sleepy Hollow, that was a recent mixtape you just released?
I think that was an older joint.
The Sleepy Hollow?
Sleepy Hollow.
Nah.
That was an older one, right?
Okay.
That's old.
The new one, the new mixtape was that the White America hosted by Judah Priest, correct?
Yeah. I'm actually about to drop another one in a couple weeks.
All right.
You know what I mean? Just to give the people, you know what I mean, what to expect from the album. You know what I mean? We want to introduce the album through the mixtape.
So you got a title for that next project coming up?
Nah, no set. No names given yet. You know what I mean? I'll just tell everybody, pay attention to the official Judah Priest Facebook page.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? And website, JudahPriest.com.
Judah, not to interrupt, but we're live on Facebook right now. Can you say what up to my Facebook followers? My name's Dro White.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that one more time, love.
So have you experimented with the new Facebook Live feature?
Okay.
So it's basically like just allowing us to broadcast live on Facebook right now. So there are people.
Yeah, you're broadcasting live?
Uh-huh.
All right, word. So, what's up, everybody on Facebook Live? It's your boy Judah Priest, Wu-Tang Clan, affiliate, Brooklyn Zoo Bullies, 144 GGO official. You already know. I'm in the building, Chop Shop Radio. You already know.
Zoo family.
Where can we find you on social media, Judah?
Where can't you find me should be the question. Nah, you know what I mean? My Facebook and Instagram is I am Judah Priest. That's IamJudahPriest. My official Facebook is facebook.com/official Judah Priest.
So Judah,
you know what I mean, you can definitely hit up my website. We proper English over here, so that's THEJudahPriest.com.
We are proper English, except for when I'm drunk, and then I might text you some bullshit.
I was banging that track with you and Solomon Chow's on. Actually, Solomon hit me up earlier, checked in. He said to say peace. He was hit me up a little bit earlier. Solomon Chow's.
Yeah. Let's talk to Solomon. That's the big brother right there.
Yep. So we was building
things to work also.
Yeah, we interviewed him. Was that last week? Last week we interviewed Solomon. We've been having a bunch of the extended fam on here. We had Dungeon Master, Buddha, you, Too Real from the West Coast, Killer Bees. Who else do we have?
Supreme told us a great
Supreme.
story.
Oh, you got any great Wu-Tang stories, anything like that, or any like it? Because Supreme gave us an ill story about back in the day of kung fu fighting and stuff. We like to collect different stories if we can. And then we had Johnny Juice give us one about Public Enemy.
You know what I mean? Oh man, we got there's a lot of story, man. Deep history.
Just pick one you think that would be interesting. You know what I mean? We like to give this like a little diameter.
Man, real shit though. Mm-hmm. I think that I'm gonna give y'all something funny. I'm gonna give y'all something funny.
All right, do that.
So me and Buddha Monk. It was me, Buddha Monk, Hardhead ENT, and Dizzy Disaster, and Jimmy Kane for Wu Management.
Yep, shout out to Jimmy
Kane. Right, we on our way out to Wisconsin. We on tour and shit, right? And now I'm laughing. All right, so we on the Amtrak train. You know what I mean? So me and the rest of the team, we in the back. Buddha. We in the little dining car area. So Buddha, Jimmy, when they separate seats and everything, still sitting up waiting to get to the destination. So there's these badass little kids on the train and everything, right?
Yeah.
And like, you know, they only had their mother. I guess she was like a single mother, but she had like 6 kids. So we like, well, me and the team got back to our seats and everything, right? These kids, man, you know they were some New York kids anyway, right? They had to be from like the Bronx or something. Only Bronx kids do this shit, but so the mother is just sitting right there, right? So it's like 2 to 3. It's like 3 up top, like swinging from the bars over people, right? And 3 at the bottom. So the mother turns around and be like, "Yo, get down." The kids ain't paying her no attention. So she said, "I'm calling the grandmother." So now they sit down. But 2 minutes later, they get back up and start doing it again. This time, they over top of Jimmy King. It's 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. Now, Jimmy's asleep in a chair, right? Kicked off his shoes and everything. The kids that's on the lower start tickling Jimmy's feet and whatnot. All we could do was laugh because, you know, Jimmy an Asian dude, so he kind of karate. He was scared, so he karate kicked one of the kids.
Oh, shout out to Wu-Tang Management, karate kicking little kids. he Wu-Tang the kid?
Wu-Tang is not for the children. You heard it here first.
Yo, he Wu-Tang the kid though?
I mean, no, but it wasn't like he did it intentional. You know what I mean? He was asleep.
It was
you know
a reaction,
what I mean?
right? A reflex.
Yo, that is a funny fucking story.
You hear this shit here only.
Yo.
Like, only.
Yo, Judah, I know you remember that time I lost that breakdancing battle against Snoop Dogg and Beanie Siegel's DJ in Philly.
Oh, yeah, you want one, none, B?
I got served. I really tried to break. Yo, shout out to DJ
I didn't
Noodle.
even know you could dance like that, Nabi.
I could break dance, but DJ Noodle, who's a Philly legend, also was Snoop Dogg and Beanie Siegel's DJ. We was at a party with Judah Priest in Philly. And I don't know, we were cocked. And Judah was like, yo, this motherfucker didn't dance the whole night. We were like outside leaving on our way to Judah's whip. And I was just like, you don't want none, DJ Noodle? And I just went into a floor rock.
Yeah, no cardboard.
No cardboard.
Yo, as a matter of fact, ain't that to say no, we had to walk to the gas station because I forgot to put gas in my car?
Yup. Me, Cash, and Judah Priest. Judah Priest forgot to put gas in his car.
That's a Dro White thing to do.
So we were about to call AAA, but they couldn't find us. I think they didn't want to come to us.
That was the universe making us have a bonding period. That's all.
Yeah, we had a bonding period to talk and build with our brother Judah Priest. Yeah, we were together for a couple of hours that night, Judah. You had to drop. We were like, yo, we're going to walk. He's like, motherfuckers don't walk out here this hour tonight.
MC and I drove in a snowstorm on Monday, even though it's April.
Yeah.
So that was our bonding time.
He should have used his
That was the
trick
time
to
we got
stop
stuck
the
together,
snow.
Judah.
He stopped the snow for me, but he didn't.
So what's going on with the whole? So we know for you're part of your individual upon yourself. Also, you the Zoo Bullies capo. What's going on with the 144,000 Chosen, which is another squad that you're a part of?
We're working right now. I mean, we working. We everybody working on their separate stuff, and I mean, we really that's my own brand, right there. So, you know what I mean? Like, we not waiting for nobody, you know what I mean? We want to show and prove that, we about this business ourselves and take it back to, the generals and everything. So we all working. Like I said, I actually got the Dark World album dropping.
Yep.
I just re-released my first album, Valley of Kings. Two-Face actually has been working in. He's been in and out of the studio doing some things, and I was in the studio last night with 6ix9ine, and I can tell y'all, like, I'm real proud of my brother. He
Shout
did
out to 6ix9ine
with this project, and the project sounds amazing. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Supreme is, he doing his thing. He just dropped the EP, and he's been touring for like the last 2 years with Whitney Payton and everything.
Yeah,
so,
we actually interviewed him right after the press conference about that boxing match.
They said that he